This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Sinking City. In the last episode, we found the courier who'd been burned alive because of some mob hit or mob-ish like hit, and the Water of Life. And we also found some pictures and found out that the police officer on the case had a personal stake in it, a personal lever in that stake, but we'll keep it private because this time period is still not accepting of that time. Although, I mean, it's a bit better now, but anyway, sorry, I'm not going to get into that detail. Anyway, I was running to look at where to go to next. I accidentally activated the cutscene, what I didn't mean to. Basically, the guys stop you and say, "Oh, what's this little dog doing around here? What should we do with it?" And then you can either kick it, pet it, or kill it because the dog is rabid. I assume he's probably talking about them. So, yeah, let's do the passive aggressive option.
I'd kill it because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
We can handle ourselves. We handled monsters, so lead the way.
Just take me to your boss.
I mean, I assume we get there either way, so. Oh, okay. It was like trying to finish this one thing, and then it's like, now we're loading, so. There you go. Yeah, see, ammo is scarce. Fleeing is usually the better option. It's like, well, yeah, I guess so. In some cases, it might not even be worth it. I mean, you get experience, so if you want to have at least decent experience by the end of the game, but I don't know. I think I've unlocked like half the abilities already, so, you know, depending on how far this goes, I might be able to get most of them by the end of the game. Because we still got one more side mission to unlock, and then we got like however many story quests we have to do. At least the good thing is now I can just do story quest for a while until I run across the last side quest guy. Is he? Oh, yep. There's wheelchair. What? You're not. You're. He's not even a cripple. Someone points at anyone who guessed what that's from.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Papa Brute?
Just calm down. No need for violence.
What the? Huh. Hello.
How you doing, handsome?
I didn't expect that type of outfit. It looks like she's trying to play captain or something like that, or a sailor.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
Well, I don't have a all day either, so I'm a private eye. I'm a private dick.
Let's just say I'm a private detective and leave it at that.
Cocky, ain't you? So be it, kid. I have a pretty good idea who you might be. You were working for Frogwares, right? So, what do you want?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
Oh my God, another job. We can't. Poor Harriet Doe. What's going on? We just can't get like to the plot, man. Come on. Man. All right. What if I don't like the job? What if I don't like the job?
I'm fine with doing a job for you, but is this gonna be on the up and up? I've got a reputation to think about.
If you're here, kid, then I can't imagine you have a boatload of options. Don't want to do the job for me? Then get lost, and be glad you're still breathing.
Could just shoot you all. I like in the voice actor. He actually has a heavy sigh when he asked about how much it's gonna cost me. He's like, here we go again. Anyway, what do you need to do?
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
Oh, you're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
I don't believe you. You don't want to kill the assassin? Exactly. I don't believe you.
I wasn't expecting mercy from a crime boss. So, what's the catch?
It's not a trick, kid. I couldn't give a damn what you think about me. When you're at death's door, it makes you reassess your priorities.
I guess that's true. I still don't believe you, though.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. And I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
So there's another Brutus walking around somewhere using your face? Interesting. What do you remember before waking up?
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
Alright, well, we gotta figure out this little mystery. Great. Well, help us in the long run, I guess, but still. Have you tried doing something?
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Or there's multiple guys, maybe.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
Graham? You mean King Graham? Uh-oh. That's some heavy shoes to fill, Doc. Where can I find the crematorium?
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
Alright, well, we got two places to check out.
I got it.
I bet when we finally find Doe, she's gonna be in the worst shape ever. Or she's working with him, one of the two. Why do you have confidence in your son?
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences. Especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
If you say so. Why do you need a wheelchair? You're standing up just fine. Don't be like those people who are lazy at Walmart who get one of those motor things when they don't actually need it. Yeah, there's people that actually do use it, and you can tell those people, but there's others who just use it because they don't want to walk because they're lazy buttholes.
It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Never cross the Carpenter, right?
Goodbye.
Key evidence collected. We now have Bruce's hideout, so we can go to that whenever we need to, I assume. And of course, it's in a place that's the same type of design as every other building in this game. God, this is why I keep having deja vu when I go into certain buildings. I keep saying, I was like, oh, I've been here. It's like, yes, you have. Multiple times. Alright, let's steal their shit before... Oh, or we...
Whoa, what gives?
Okay, calm down.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Alright, I dig you, dog.
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
And that's saying something. Oh. It's... Oh. Oh, I thought there was a monster in there. I was like, uh-oh, your place is tainted, guys. Is it... But usually if it's... Oh, there we go. Or not. Oh, maybe it's the same. Ooh. Bloody.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Who's this? I don't know. Just some lady that got killed by Brute. Well, he is a mob boss, so I guess I can't. Is that there just to tell us how nasty these guys are or something? I mean, we know they're nasty. They're basically organized crime bosses or whatever you want to go with. It's not like we got a clue for checking it out either. Anywho, okay. Nothing else. Well, there probably is, but I probably missed it. But all right, back upstairs. And of course, I guess the game's not going to give me new weapons until... It sounds like Frogwares is basically the one who gives me my new inventory for the most part, so if there's ever like a... okay, well, let me...
The blood dried not too long ago.
Oh, can I climb up? No? Come on, game. Thank you. Okay. Anything else? Oh.
I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Nope.
This stain's almost gone.
Yeah, clean it up faster, dude.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
I'll leave Oakmont if I'm not the MC. Okay. Alright, let's make... Do we have anything? Probably not. Let's see. Ruthless Talent wants to be better man. Brutus is never going to change. After he regains power over his family, he'll continue as he always has. Murder will just be the start. Second chance for Brutus. Brush with death could make him more compassionate, make him see how precious life is. Yeah, we'll see if that works. I mean, we're not done with this, so... But it's kind of weird we get that thing, like, right at the very beginning, but... Okay. Let's see. Jack White. There's no notes on it to look it up, so I don't have to do anything with that. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Let's see. Carpenter Manor, Southern Old Grove. Which is over here. Century Ave and Hill Street. Okay, Century Ave, Hill Street, and it's Gold Bridge. Okay, so it's got to be somewhere around here. And then that one is the crematoriums, Southern Reed Heights, which is probably going to be like around here somewhere. Corner of Wayne Road and Phillip Street. Wayne Road. It's probably farther. Wayne Road. So it was in the Reed Heights, right? Yeah. See, Wayne Road, Phillip Street. Reed. Oh, no, that's maybe it's way down here, something like that. Okay, Phillip Street's. Okay, so it says it's on the corner. So wow, that's like way. So it's probably here. But I'm gonna mark it there anyway, so... Okay, so which one's the closest? Really, either one, because I have to teleport to either one. Let's go to Oak Grove first, just because that's the... That one's closer, and I'll just have to walk towards that one. We'll take care of that first, and then go over to the next, so... But yeah, another I think that's gonna be a trend. Every time we take a step, we step forward, we take 2 steps back because we have to help some meaner, you know, like with their own problems. This is what we get for being a detective. We have to solve everyone's problems, but not our own, or at least not easily, anyway. Oh man, sorry, we're recording this a little late, so getting a little tired. I've done like 10 or 12 episodes back to back now, so you can almost kind of tell when I've like recorded multiple times. Other than the typical yawning or tired, I'll start running out of certain conversation threads. I'll start talking about weird crap for some reason, like that has nothing to do with the game, just because I'm trying to make conversation. I don't even like it in real life. I think I've talked about this before. I'm mainly an introvert for the most part. Like I don't like talking to people. I like sticking to myself, you know, like. But I'm not like 100%. I'm not like a hermit where I like would never want to see people. But I'm one of those people that needs to be by myself to, like, I don't know, restore my energy or something like that. So if I'm you know, if I'm like with people like all the time, what's this anyway? Oh well, there's Carpenter Manor. Oh, sorry, I forgot you didn't say stuff during that time. Carpenter family offers food and medicine between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. each day, 1 piece per person. But he did say something about his dad being a bleeding heart. Well, don't steal the food later. It's the same thing? Okay. Alright, I guess we'll talk. Maybe we're supposed to talk to Graham, maybe?
Hey, you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
How would you like a shovel to the face? No, I mean, what's happening here?
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
We already dealt with the charity organization. Let's just say they wanted you to join a cult. So what cult do you want to join?
I could use some supplies, if you can spare them, that is.
Here, take some medicine.
I assume he gives
Thanks.
me a...
You're welcome.
Sorry. I assume he gives me a first aid kit.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Well, now it's going to give me a reason to explore the house. Well,
Bye.
it'll just take me like 30 minutes to find a sack of potatoes.
Okay. I'd kill for a good fight.
Good fight. Why?
Yesterday, we're beating up newcomers. Today, we're hiring them. So what's going to happen tomorrow?
I think I have a feeling I know like what the mystery is on this, but I won't say anything until we actually get to it. I'm sure I could throw it out there, but you know, I don't want to. You know what they say when you assume, or you make an assumption, make an ass out of you an umption. Damn you, umption. Okay. So I guess we're supposed to go in the basement to get those sack of potatoes, but it gives us a good reason to poke our nose in our someone's business. Or at least it gives us an excuse anyway. Although we could have entered the house without even talking to him, so what does it matter? Okay, anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, I haven't checked to see if my inventory is like at least generally full or not. For the most part. Yeah. I mean, other than my see, I don't have any skill. Oh, I do have. Oh, I'll do that off screen. I just realized I didn't have I had some knowledge points. Oh, and the knowledge points requirements increase over time because it used to be 1,000 per thing, but now we're at 1,500. So, but yeah, I'll do that later. Okay, well, there's the.
So, where are the potatoes?
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna get attacked. Like someone was gonna like pop in and try to like they were gonna kill me because they knew who I was or something. So, but never mind. All right. Anyway, point the way. Point the way. Okay, so it's upstairs, but we'll see if there's anything else here before I. Oh, there's even the next step downstairs. All right. Man, I probably done most of my stuff. I'm already full on, so I probably don't need to. Oh, I can't even go in there anyway. Okay, let's follow the yellow brick discombobulated people. See where they go. Follow the leader, the leader, the leader. I'm following the leader wherever they may go. T-tum, 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 T-tum. Is that supposed to be the person that we're following? Is that what they're doing? They're just trying to be all sneaky. They're like, sneaky, sneaky. I'm a sneaky, sneaky. Did he just go out through the back door? Okay, he went out the back door. And he climbed up that. Okay. Well, before I do that, is there anything else here before I... Like, the upstairs? Because I didn't check upstairs before I did that. Oh, hello.
Not so fast, newcomer. You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls for you. And I don't see that
Unless I
happening.
shoot you in the face. No, I can't. Or at least it won't do any damage. I think I remember trying to shoot someone like randomly on the street just to see what happened, and it didn't do anything. So I think a red usually means, like, indicates, like, Alright, so... Alright, my detective sensors are tingling already. I really can't run while in this mode. Oh well. Uh-oh. Creatures. Take this! Take shovel of goodness! The Holy Avenger! Wait, sir? Oh, is that what that... Oh, that's the guy who probably stole the potatoes. Is there anyone else here, or just him? Hey, my man! How's it going? Residential... Ooh, there's potatoes.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. Oh, look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
But they're giving the food away for free. Free food is available. Yeah, exactly. If you go to the front, they'll give you food.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The Carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Now we could take the sack. I don't know. I feel like he could. I don't know. I feel like it's almost like a sob story, but I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you. Okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
And he ends up getting killed by those creatures again. I'm like, yeah, that solves our problem. Actually, if he had been killed by the creatures, that would have easily solved all our problems. Yeah, some dork stole your potatoes. So even though they're giving families for everyone, or food for everyone, you just had to steal it. Sometimes it's about marshaling the food, you know. But I don't know. Realistically, that's like I wouldn't say selfish because he's trying to save his family, but like there's other people too. It's just like, well, what about those people that need the food? But whatever.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Well, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Yeah, a good way to get inside to talk to him, if anything. I assume you talk to him either way. If you bring this out, they're like, "Oh, you're trustworthy. Yeah, go talk to the boss." Or in this case, it's, "Oh yeah, we gotta tell him what happened." You know, that type of thing. And all of a sudden, they move out of the way. You know, they're like, "Yeah, we heard ahead of time. He was yelling down there. That guy is loud."
The door
No, Bruce's door. Don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house.
won't budge.
Wait. Oh, he said won't budge. I thought he said fudge for a second. I was like, why did you say fudge? And probably the people watching the door are like, what the hell is that guy doing? It's just like, he's supposed to talk to the boss, and he's walking around like a freaking silly man. our key. Hooray! I don't know what else that unlocks other than maybe this door here. We still have to talk to the one dude, though. Oh, wait. We had to find the key to talk to this guy? Or is that... Okay, so what's in the other room, then? Wait, because didn't they allow us to... Oh, there's... Okay. So that's Brutus, quote unquote, and then this is his son. So, wait, what the... What's, maybe it's the item here. Hello.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
So is it born again? Is that what he's supposed to be? Oops. No, let me... Okay. Picture?
I've seen this face before.
Interesting.
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing.
Wasn't that Bloody Friday or Sunday or something like that in Ireland? I think. I could be wrong, but...
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
True, true. Letter from Boston. Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you for once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt. Oh, does Graham have like a mask on or something? Oh, he does have... Or, well, you can't see it from there, but I assume he has a mask or something. Okay, nothing else there. There was a thief.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine, too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Why so generous? Yeah. Why so serious? I mean, generous.
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Oh, it's nice to know that the game references some of your decisions in the previous sections or whatever. That's a nice little tick on the box.
Thank you.
I thought Brutus was the boss here, yeah.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Well, we know why he's wearing a mask because we already read it, but let's ask the obvious question and be a jerk anyway.
A mask? Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Haha, we discussed it.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, we still got more stuff to speak. Yeah, he gave us some extra supplies, but I guess, do we even need to go back to that guy? Is that something we have to actually do? Probably not, but I bet he's gone. He probably buggered off. But we'll see here in a second when I drop over there. He'd be like, oh, here's some supplies for you, and then we tell him to wait. Of course, would you wait? Oh, he's still there. Well, I'll give the guy credit.
Me again. You can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Oh, bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
Yeah, what were they like before?
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before? Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
I see.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
A bullet to the head. And we could give him the medicine or not. Although technically he'll probably take it out of our inventory now because it said on there wasn't any room for it, so we're gonna lose the thing anyway. So, but yeah, we'll give him some medicine.
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
Kay bless him and his generosity. Please send him my thanks.
Yeah, I took it out of my inventory even though when I got it, it was already full, so I basically lost one overall. Oh well, whatever. It's not that. It didn't take that long to freaking make those anyway. So, all right. Well, looks like we're found the smuggler boss, but it looks like he was a hard-pressed man. But he might be turning over a good leaf. But it seems like his son and this new Bruce might be doing better things. Will we put things to right, or will we leave things as they are? As I assume is how it's going to go. Find out next time in the next episode, The Sinking City. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.